Good morning, students. I hope you all are well and safe. Today we will continue with chapter 12, that is tongue and teeth. So, today our first topic is care of our teeth. Our teeth are the hardest part of our body. We use them to bite, tear, and chew food. If we do not take care of our teeth, they will decay and fall out. Whenever we eat, a thin layer of food coats our teeth. If we do not rinse our mouth properly after eating, this layer becomes thick and our teeth begin to look yellow. This yellow layer is called plaque. Bits of food which stick to the teeth can cause tiny germs called bacteria to grow in the mouth. These germs break down the food particles and produce an acid. This acid makes a hole or a cavity in the tooth and causes toothache. So students, it is very important to rinse our mouth properly after every meal, because if we don't do so, a thin layer of food gets deposited on our teeth and our teeth looks yellow, and that yellow layer is called plaque. Secondly, germs called bacteria begin to develop in our mouth and produce an acid which causes cavity in the mouth. Cavity means a hole in the tooth. Our next topic is healthy habits for strong teeth. Here are some of the ways by which you can keep your teeth strong. Let's read them one by one and you should follow these in your daily routine. Brush your teeth at least twice a day to get rid of the germs. Brush your teeth in an up and down motion to clean the entire teeth. Rinse your mouth after every meal to avoid formation of plaque on your teeth. Eat plenty of raw fruits and vegetables. They give good exercise to the teeth. Visit a dentist once in 6 months to check for cavities. So you should follow all these points to keep your teeth strong and free from cavities. Our next topic is teeth of animals. Different animals have different types of teeth. The shape and type of their teeth depend upon the type of food they eat. Now we will discuss the types of teeth in different animals. Let's discuss them one by one. First are teeth of nibbling animals. So what are nibbling animals? Nibbling animals are those animals who eat food in very small bites. Animals such as squirrels, rats, and mongoose nibble seeds, fruits, and nuts. They have sharp and narrow front teeth. So students, what type of teeth do the nibbling animals have? They have sharp and narrow teeth. Next are the teeth of grass-eating animals. Animals such as a horse, cow, deer, and goat eat grass and leaves. They have sharp front teeth to cut the grass. They have broad teeth at the back to chew and grind the food. They do not have canines. So students, what type of teeth do the grass eating animals have? At the front, they have sharp teeth to cut the grass, and at the back they have broad teeth to chew the food. And there is one more important point, that these animals do not have canines. Our next topic is chewing the cud. Some animals such as cows swallow their food without chewing it. When they rest, they bring the food back into their mouth and then chew it well with their grinding teeth. This is called chewing the cud. So students, you often see cows chewing something. Have you ever wondered why they do so, even if there is no food nearby? This is because when food is available, they swallow the whole food without chewing it properly. But when they stop at a place to take rest, they bring that swallowed food back into their mouth and chew it well. And this whole process is known as chewing the cud. This is very interesting process. Next is teeth of flesh-eating animals. Now what are flesh-eating animals? The animals who eat other animals. Animals such as lions and tigers have long pointed canines to grip and tear the flesh. Sharks have saw-like teeth to tear food. Crocodiles have peg-shaped teeth to cut food into smaller pieces. They cannot chew their food, they swallow it in chunks. Now, in this picture, you can see the teeth of a lion. They have pointed teeth because they use these teeth to tear the flesh. And in this picture, you can see the teeth of a shark. They have saw-like teeth. They are also used to tear the food. And now in this picture, you can see the teeth of a crocodile. They are peg shaped and cut the food into smaller pieces. They simply swallow the food without chewing the food. So students, this is all about the chapter. Now let's have a look at the new words. Food pipe. A long tube through which food is moved down from the mouth to the stomach. Jaw. The upper or lower part of the mouth and the teeth. Cavity. A hole caused by bacteria in a tooth. Dentist. A doctor who treats tooth problem. So you can mark these definitions for your 1 mark questions. So this is all about the chapter. I hope you understand the chapter.